Today somebody in one of my groups wanted to know how to foil with a print and cut image. So this is what I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to use some Cricut images. I do not have Cricut access, but I do own some Cricut cartridges. So I will be using some of those images today. So I'll be filtering for my images, and then I'll be filtering for printables. I'm going to scroll down and use this cupcake. And then I'm going to find some drawing images. I would like to use this circle here. So I'm going to put it on the mat, and then I'm going to contour out the 2 because I don't want that as part of the image. I totally forgot the colon there, so I'm going to go back and contour that out. And I'm going to place my cupcake inside the circle. Then I'm going to put some text in it, and I'm going to write the word enjoy down vertically. And silly me, I wrote all the letters in capitals except for the O, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to look for a handwriting font that I own. So I'm going to filter by Cricut, and then I'm going to filter by my fonts. I forgot to choose writing font, so I'm going to change it to a writing font. Then I'm going to change the line spacing so that the letters are closer together. Then I'm going to center them, and I'm going to resize it so it fits inside my circle. And last but not least, I'm going to go get an image to put this on so it'll cut around it. I happen to own the Elegant Edges cartridge, so I'm going to search for that, and then I'm going to find an image that I like inside that cartridge. Because these images come in 3 layers, I'm going to get rid of a couple of them. I don't want that fancy cut there. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I just want the solid layer. And I'm going to resize it to the size that I want. And then I'm going to group the images here and move them over. Oh, I gotta move the image to the back, and then I'm going to group the images and move them over and resize them to fit onto the back image. I'm going to center my text and cupcake image. And I'm going to change that back image to white because I do not want it to print in color when I do my print and cut. And then I flattened the cupcake only to the back image. And that is important. And then I'm going to take the enjoy and the little circle there, because I'm going to foil them, and I made sure that they're both on draw and both using the same pen, so to speak, so the machine doesn't stop and tell me to put in a different pen. And then I'm going to take both of those and I'm going to attach them to the back image. So I flattened the cupcake and I attached the circle and the word enjoy. Then we're going to make it. And it's going to ask us to do a print and cut, just like normal, and like any other print and cut you've done. And then we will go over to the machine. All right, so we are at my machine. And it is important to tape down the foil all around your image. You do want some excess foil because the foil quill will not foil through the tape. And you do want to make sure that, as I was pointing out, that your tape is inside those black lines, that black box, because the machine does need to read the print and cut registration marks. So do not tape over those lines. And as you see here, the machine is doing the normal print and cut registration mark reading, but it will be doing the foiling first, as the video will show. So here it is reading the registration marks. Now I'm going to speed up through this foiling process and foil in the registration mark reading. So here it is foiling, and I'm getting my hand on the pause button. Not pausing yet, but I'm just getting ready. So as the machine started to head up to change to cut, I hit the pause button as soon as it started heading up to cut. Now I'm removing the foil. And when I'm done removing the foil, I will hit the cut button and it will cut out my image. It's pretty simple. Now, if you have a maker and you're having problems with it pausing, just put in one of the other tools, such as the scoring wheel in the blade spot or the rotary cutter, and when it goes up to do the blade check, you will get an error message and the machine will stop. Here is a look at the final project and that pretty teal foil. Thanks for watching my video.